The Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay. I like the way that sounds. You know, I think I'm going to continue to work on my voice and perfect just that piece. If I can get it to sound and ring just the way I like it, you know what I mean? Hey, that's plenty. Well, today is a beautiful day in Michigan. It was a little chilly this morning, but nice. I mean, it was like 60 degrees, but with like a briskness, in the air, Just it was 60 degrees, but just enough chill to make you go, mm, I can't wait to sip on hot cocoa, in a little diner somewhere, you know? So once I got my day going, that's exactly what I did. And that's why I shared that little short video with you guys of me sipping on my little hot cocoa at the diner, a local diner. But anyway, concerning this topic, I went live, I believe it was yesterday, and I read the letter that I wrote to the adoption agency 25 years ago. 25 years ago. So, reading that letter has inspired me to explain how, for the second time in my life, or positioned to be forced to love somebody before I'm ready. This is the second time in my life. The first time occurred at age 5, all the way through age 11. For those 6 years of my life, I was forced to be touched on by 3 different uncles. One was a full grown man married to one of my aunts. The other 2 were kids, but much older than me. Nonetheless, they were all my uncles and they were older than me and had access to me for 6 years, and there was nothing I could do about it. I didn't have the courage to tell anyone for myself. I knew that I would not be believed and I also knew that I would get a spanking. So I was quiet about it and just endured it. And then when I was 11, someone ended up dead. And then that's when it all stopped. So here I am, married for the second time, and I'm being forced to do something that I'm not ready to do. I just wasn't ready. I just needed a few more years. I knew it was expected of me, and I knew I could make good for it. But it's like taking a cake out of the oven too soon. So when you're forced to love people, when you're forced to feed people, forced to change diapers, and forced to take them to school, and forced to do all this stuff. Otherwise, you'll be viewed as a bad wife, a bad everything. It just wasn't fair, y'all. But I got through it anyway. And I made it look good for as long as I could. And I knew he never even wanted me from day one. I knew he never wanted me. I knew he was settling. In his mind, in other people's minds. You know what I mean? Not in my mind. Come on, y'all. Not in my mind, but in everybody else's mind around me. So over time, under all that pressure, I broke. I snapped, became suicidal. It took like 16, 17 years, but it happened. And then he just left one day, got tired of me. And, everybody understand and, praise him and understood him, pat him on the back. And the only thing I could do was just make sure all the kids were safe, you know, wherever I could find some form of appreciation anywhere in the world in a dignified way based on all I had left to work with. I end up here talking to you guys today. I'm just tired of being forced to do anything. I'm just tired of being forced to love people, forced to take care of people, forced to deal with people I don't want to be dealing with. I'm just tired of it. So that's the main reason I don't want to ever be legally married to any man or woman, for that matter, ever again, ever again. Because I'm tired of being forced to do things that I can't even afford mentally, spiritually, emotionally, on any level, y'all. Women should not be forced to do things they can't handle. Why can't people understand that? If a woman say, I'm not ready, listen to her. Please listen to her. If she says she need more time, please give her the time. Please, 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 please. I was not a bad woman. I was not a bad woman, y'all. I wasn't. No, I wasn't perfect and I made mistakes. But I didn't deserve what happened to me. I didn't. I don't care what anybody say. I didn't deserve what happened to me. As I watched everybody love on him and praise on him as he married a woman he cheated on me with. I mean, like, what the hell? But that's the kind of world we live in. People believe that he earned and deserved his white woman, and that we black women ain't shit. My PhD didn't mean shit. Helping him get his PhD didn't mean shit. Making sure that the child that he forced me to adopt graduate from college and do better than me. He act like that didn't mean shit. I was forced to raise somebody to do better than me. Probably for generations to come. But the world we live in say I deserve it, I chose wrong, and all this kind of stuff. So y'all right. If just in case y'all right, just in case y'all right, I need to just keep my legs closed, work my ass off for just me, my kids and grandkids. I am no longer available to be abused and blamed for it ever again. Not when the results come out so good. I got him to when we got married, he had a bachelor's degree. I got him to a PhD, all but dissertation. And the child that he forced on me, I raised that child. That child graduated from college with a bachelor's degree on a basketball scholarship. That's because of me. But he get all the credit, and the white woman that he with, now she gets the parade around the work that I put out there in the world. And there's nothing I'm supposed to say, but just let this shit happen. Okay, well, I eat it. I'm a foolish woman. I'm a foolish woman. And out of desperation of being neglected and abandoned and left for a white woman who ain't no better than me. That white woman ain't no better than me, y'all. Come on now. Be real. But out of desperation, I survived loving all these other people forced on me all my life. I survived. People, whether male or female, damn each other every day. That's why we have to renew ourselves, renew our mind, renew our heart every day. Eat from Most High's manna daily, y'all. The fiery darts are always, always on duty, coming from every direction. Sometimes in your own bed, in your own family, among your own friends, among your coworkers. But that don't mean you're supposed to isolate or exit. No, it just means we put on the full armor of Most High. And every step we take is ordered. And we do endure. We do survive to thrive again another day. People have raped me, robbed me, stole from me my entire life. But I am still breathing. and enjoying cocoa for breakfast with pancakes, eggs, and bacon, like I've always done for many, many years. I'm still taking care of my kids and my grandkids, as I will always do, always have. I will never be the woman who was forced to love other people's kids and then neglect my own. That will not be my legacy. My legacy will be I have worn the full armor of Most High as He equipped me, and I have endured every fiery dart thrown my way to make sure that my kids and grandkids get what they're supposed to have. And I'm teaching them to be the same way, letting them know that there will be times people will try to scatter us, destroy us, break us down to nothing. But we are like Terminators or something. We gonna come back together. We're like, what do you call those kind of toys? Transformers and stuff. No matter how many attacks and how many people try to come at us and tear us apart, lie on us and just whatever, rob us and rape us or whatever they do to us as a family, a bloodline, one tree, we gonna come back together. And each time we'll get stronger. So I can't control what other people do to me or to my children or to my grandchildren. I can't always control that, but I can influence how we respond. I can do that with the full armor of Most High as He equipped us generationally with legacy, skills, and wealth. We're not rich people, and we from the hood. But each day we renew ourselves and we keep it going with daily bread, instructions, manna, rules, expectations, plans, intentions. Take our rest, new day, same thing. That's how I've gotten through. And that's what I teach my children. You just got to shake it off day to day. Thank you for listening. Click like, subscribe to my channel, be supportive, share my videos. I have 6,000 on here. I'm not monetized at all anywhere on social media yet, at all. But I do have a PayPal. 6,000 videos, y'all. I don't get paid for this, but I love what I do. Dr. Leisha the Preacher is my PayPal. Thank you for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Without you, there is no me to see, you know? All right, be blessed.